Martin Yan may be in his early 60s now, but one thing is for certain, the award-winning celebrity chef remains a passionate workaholic who is seemingly always on the go. Whether it's checking up on his numerous restaurants, guesting on shows like Hell's Kitchen with Gordon Ramsay in sunny Los Angeles, instructing at various top culinary institutions, attending fundraisers, hosting food tours and cooking demos, working on his latest cookbook or television series, or even fulfilling his numerous promotional engagements like this one, the demand for Martin Yan continues to be as great as ever. Speaking at Berjaya University College of Hospitality in KL recently, where he was conducting an exclusive cooking session for a handful of lucky culinary students, the ever-affable Chef Yan attributed his phenomenal success to his drive, determination, and positive outlook.
This persistence and also not afraid to fail. And also always believing in myself.
Yeah.
And at times, it's very tiring and you just didn't seem to be getting anywhere. But the thing is, if you have a dream, if there's no dream, there's no hope.
As a much sought-after international celebrity chef, traveling the world to work is very much part of the process. While his packed schedule tends to keep him on the road as much as in his beloved kitchen, Chef Yan sees all his various commitments as very much being part of the same profession. At the end of the day, it's all about the food.
When you have a passion, your passion is not only about cooking and food itself. You're passionate about the whole profession that you can share. When you prepare food, you don't eat by yourself.
Right.
You share. So when I do a cooking demonstration, I also share. I share my experience, share my passion is about the understanding and appreciation of good food and share with other people. So everything I do is about the food business. It can be cooking, it can be talking to people, it can be teaching, it can be anything. And doing a show, writing a book, they're all part of the profession.
And unlike some of his more feisty culinary peers, Chef Yan always seems to get the job done with a smile on his face. The way Chef Yan tells it, people's skills and humility are just as important as the skills one possesses on the road to success.
I know that a lot of my colleagues, a lot of time people say, oh wow, this guy is tough, really, really tough, very demanding, and yelling and screaming. Some chefs actually yell and scream. But I think a lot of the new generation of chefs, particularly you work in an environment like us, we have to rely on a lot of people helping me out. You just have to respect each other. You don't have to work with each other. You cannot yell and scream. And in general, people work for me. Like for instance, the Yankin Cook Show have been on the air for 32 years. And some of the producer, the director, and the people been working in the kitchen. They've been with me for over 10, 15, 20, 30 years. And I love to work with people. I don't have time to get uptight. I don't have time to get frustrated because I'm so tired to get frustrated. So I believe, in life, when you're happy, when you're relaxed, and everybody is relaxed. When you get infuriated and when you get uptight, everybody get uptight. So there's no reason to do that. And life is too short. For me, the philosophy is, like the Confucius said, 知足常樂. When you try to be contented. And the opportunity that I have, that when I go back to China and have dinner with, and sometimes meet some of my friends that we grew up with, they still have nothing. Then I have so much. I feel that I'm so rich, not in my pocketbook or in my bank account. I feel that I'm so rich because my life is so enriched, so rich, that I feel so fortunate. Then every day I'm thankful.
Growing up in Guangzhou, China, with his restaurateur father and his mother who operated a grocery store, Chef Yan was introduced to food and cooking at a very early age. The rest, as they say, is culinary history.
Before I was born, my father had a restaurant in China. In fact, before my father went back to China, he had a small restaurant in Portland, Oregon, in the U.S.
Yeah.
And a cafe serving chop suey chow mein in the Portland, Chinatown. And then after he moved back to China, he actually opened a restaurant, a very popular local restaurant, and specialized in clay pot cooking and things like that. And my mother ran a grocery store when I was growing up, 5, 6, 7 years old. I hang around the restaurant, hang around my mother's grocery store. So when I was a little kid, I already understand a lot of things about flavor, what smells good, what doesn't smell good, what tastes good, what doesn't taste good, and about basic texture. I already know about chestnut and water chestnut and bamboo shoot, that kind of thing. And
Happily settled in Hillsborough, California, located south of beautiful San Francisco, does Chef Yan miss living in Asia at all?
of course, I'm a world citizen. I travel all over the world. I travel about 250 days a year, and I travel all over the world. From Japan, Korea. I just took a whole bunch of Singaporean and Malaysian people, cooking enthusiasts to Seoul and a different part of Korea on a culinary expedition. We eat, we go ice fishing, we do everything. Wow. With about 40, 50 people. It was a lot of fun. So I do culinary tours. I do big events in the baseball stadium for 60 to 80,000 people. And today we only have maybe about 75 to 80 students. But, I have the same enthusiasm, the same dedication, the same passion to do it. Because, as I said, I constantly remind myself, you got to truly have passion. That's why I named the show on Asian Food Channel, True Passion. With true passion about food and wine, true passion about sharing.
And as the proud father of a pair of twin sons, how does he feel about them following in his culinary footsteps and becoming chefs themselves?
I don't really care about they follow my footstep, but I want them to appreciate what I have done is hard work. Yeah. And then nobody's going to be successful unless you work hard. And also the opportunity to respect and the sense of respectful, being respectful for food, respectful for the environment, and respect other people, and also always be friendly. It is the people's skill that people become successful. It's not because how good you are.
As master chef, prolific award-winning author, television personality, successful restaurateur, food consultant, teacher, and devoted family man, there can be few better role models to aspire to than Chef Martin Yan. Proof that passion, persistence, plus a healthy dose of wit and charisma can take you all the way to the top.